This exercise is a real simple exercise, and when you see it, you're going to think that should have been obvious, but apparently it wasn't, because we haven't done these for that long. These haven't been around for very long. These bands that you'll see in most gyms, and a lot of people use them for hip thrusts. We use them to band size of Olympic bar to overcompensate as the weight goes up, different stuff. But they're great tools. But one of the best things you can do is called a band pull apart. I call them band aparts. But anyway, so all that it takes, and you're going to have to find the right resistance. You can get the cheaper kind. It's got the little handles on each side if you're weak enough. If you're really strong, you'll need a heavier one than this. They come in different strengths. But all it is that. Okay? And like if that's too much resistance, you widen out. I could actually use a smaller band and start closer together. Okay? So it looks like that. A couple things about this. You'll see 1,000 videos if you go on YouTube and search. But I can't believe I've never talked about this on our own TV show, because we've been doing these for years. You hear me talk about external rotation, shoulder external rotation. We show you this exercise, we show you this, we show you face pulls because of the lack of it. Too much sitting at desks, too much driving cars, too much texting, whatever. All of you are humped over is what I'm trying to say. And you need to stand up and pull your shoulders back, especially young people. This is an exercise that could literally be done as a warm-up every time you walk to the gym. If you train 6 days a week, you could do this 6 days a week. It's not that hard. I personally do it on my upper body / shoulder day. You can also do this. You could go heavy on bench press and then superset it with these, all right, to counter the bench press overcompensation. A couple of things I've picked up as I've done these for years and changed the way. You'll see different people, they'll do this and they'll hold it and they'll rotate. It's pretty simple. The stuff I want to stick with is the real simple stuff. It's just what I showed you, all right? You're going to feel your scapula retract, right? It's just going to do it on its own. You don't need to think. I don't want you to think about that. Forget I said scapula. Forget it. Take your hands, pull them apart. It's called a pull apart. Now this is important. Don't go too light so that you're just doing this. I see people doing this. Don't do that. That's not good. It's not helping. This is a slow and hold it kind of exercise. All right. You could take this band, feels heavy as I'll get out when I do this. All right. Another thing that I just did, if you could see it, at the end, externally rotate your hands. All right. That last little bit, wait till you get to the end, and you will feel, and just do this, start out by doing this, and you'll feel that and go, hey, that's pretty cool. You'll feel it in your rear delts, the back part of your shoulders, for those that don't know what a rear delt is. All right, and then try it like this. You don't have to make that face. That last part was just me. I like to make that face. Watch, I'll do it again for you. See, you don't have to do that. In fact, most people in the gym would prefer if you didn't. But that's a band pull apart. You're going to do sets. I've seen people do as high as we do 15s. I've decided I'd rather people do them slower, go a little stronger, and do sets of 10. Again, this same band, if I'm weak, which I feel weak today, I'm going to start out here, which is a little wider than shoulder width. If I'm strong, the band's a little too weak, I start closer. And if I take the time, I'd go get the right band. It's great to do that. So the only reason I made my own video about this, because there's a million out there, is A, for our TV show, people that don't go to YouTube to look this junk up. But also, that's what matters. Slow, and at the end, turn it over and make that face. I can't do it without making the face.